At just 27 years old, an Idaho cancer survivor, now 14 years in remission, is working on Capitol Hill to help ensure other kids don't go through the same fight. 6 on Your Side's Lacey Darrow has the story.
Don, Trevor Schaefer is using the power of information to try to make things easier for those who have to battle the disease. When Trevor Schaefer was just 13 years old, doctors told him that not only did he have a tumor in his brain, but it was cancerous.
And when the doctor told me that, the first words out of my mouth were, "Am I going to die?"
Trevor immediately began chemotherapy and radiation to fight the disease. But while undergoing treatment, he found out that 4 other people were going through the same thing in a small town in McCall. The cluster of cancer was much higher than the national rate.
That's what kind of raised alarm bells in our minds that something was going on.
Trevor eventually successfully beat his cancer, but he wasn't done fighting just yet. He went on a mission to find out more about the occurrences in McCall. That's when he realized information wasn't readily available or hard to come by, something he vowed to change.
That's when we set out on a mission to work with the federal government to try to develop a bill that would give communities a voice and somewhere where they could go to express their concerns about possible environmental factors in their area, and they wouldn't be turned away.
Idaho Senator Mike Crapo co-sponsored a bill called Trevor's Law, which expands research of cancerous clusters. After a fight on Capitol Hill, former President Obama signed the bill into law in June, something that Trevor says shows those with cancers that we're fighting for them and for answers.
There were so many times when I felt like giving up, and I felt like my voice just wasn't being heard, and that childhood cancer and cancer clusters was just not an issue that our federal government wanted to tackle, and fortunately they have proved otherwise.
Trevor says he hopes to work with the new administration to make sure Trevor's Law is implemented and carried out in an effective manner. Reporting live in studio, Lacey Darrow, 6 on Your Side.